Well, let's go live now to our Westminster editor, Kathryn Samson. And Kathryn, the news stunned people there as well.
Absolutely. I mean, there had been rumblings here that Nicola Sturgeon was considering her future, but I don't think anyone could honestly say they saw this one coming this morning. When people would talk about potential successors, I think there was an assumption here, really. We were expecting Nicola Sturgeon to stay on until at least the next general election. Nevertheless, she has outlasted now 5 prime ministers, starting with David Cameron, then going into Theresa May. Theresa May actually tweeting to say that while they disagreed on many things, she was grateful for their professional relationship. There were more turbulent times, of course, with Boris Johnson and with Liz Truss, who famously said she plans to ignore Nicola Sturgeon. But Rishi Sunak did take a different approach, and in the last hour, the Prime Minister has been giving his reaction to the resignation.
Well, let me first start by paying tribute to Nicola Sturgeon for her long-standing public service, and I wish her well in the future. Now, obviously, Nicola and I didn't agree on everything, but in the short time that we did work together, I was pleased that we were able to announce 2 free ports in Scotland. That's joint working between the UK government and the Scottish government. Those free ports are going to attract investment and create jobs in Scotland, which is great, and I look forward to working with whoever the new First Minister is to continue working constructively to deliver for the people of Scotland.
And Kathryn, the former First Minister was in London today. What was Alex Salmond's reaction to the news?
Yeah, I mean, safe to say there's been no love lost between Nicola Sturgeon and her former mentor over the past few years. Alex Salmond today did praise what he said were her top political skills as a communicator, particularly during the COVID pandemic. But he's been highly critical of her strategy in trying to secure another independence referendum, telling me today she'd left things up in the air with no clear strategy and no clear successor to take things forward.
Independence has been taken into a cul-de-sac as a barrier, a roadblock. And it'll be the job of everybody who supports independence, and particularly the new First Minister, to find a way through that roadblock or round it. That's the job of politics.
Now, this is a huge moment for the SNP, the end of the Salmond-Sturgeon era. Perhaps we will see a generational shift in the new leadership team. Now, of course, there has been fractions, there has been divisions in the SNP group down here at Westminster in recent months. But, under Nicola Sturgeon, the party has achieved huge electoral successes, effectively nearly wiping out Labour in Scotland. Only 1 Scottish Labour MP. So I think the party that stands to gain most from this could be Labour. Harder to see what it means for the Conservatives. Rishi Sunak swerved a question today on whether this was good news for the union or not. The answer to that might very much lie in who is picked to be Nicola Sturgeon's successor.
Kathryn at Westminster, thank you.